G'day, welcome to the Livestock channel. Today we're playing SimFarm, SimCity's country cousin, as you can probably see from up there. It's Max's title, featuring Maxine the cow here. Very nice bovine indeed. I'd like to stake her right about now. But she looks like a dairy cow. A bit muscly around here. Alright, let's get into it. Let's design our own region. Because we want something that's not too close to the river or anything like that, or not too far away from town. Let's generate our town here. So what we want to do is not be too far away from the water, because we're going to have to eventually pump water to our crops. Let's have a look here. Not too far away from town, particularly. Okay, not that one. Okay, that looks pretty good. The water's going to be far away enough from the town, far away enough from the farm that's not going to flood the farm, or be part of the farm, which is a waste of land for use as underwater land. Okay, let's get into it. Play. Yeah, see, we're nice and close to town. We're nice and close to water here. Let's go down, have a look at our town. Okay, looking good. Alright, I'll show you how I usually set up my farm. Usually what I do here is all those llama droppings, or rocks as they call them. Okay, and usually for the first little bit anyway, I'll rent the machinery I'm going to use, so I don't need to buy any, but we'll plant strawberries. Now strawberries work very well, I found, generally for making money. We'll plant 2 or 3 fields of strawberries here. Okay, and you can see there it's soaking wet. Not so good, I reckon. How much money? We've got plenty. Alright, we're going to plant 3 or 4 lots of strawberries, with a thing in the middle there. Alright, plant maybe another strawberries as well, I think. Yep, so the first season we don't really want to own our own machinery. It's not really worth it. Because we haven't got a path to town, we haven't got a road to town, we are damaging whoever's machinery we are using, so we're getting charged a bit more, but anyway. They're the brakes, so we want to spray those with fertiliser now. Now we want to put in some drainage here, because that should get rid of the flooding issues on our crops. Pesticide for that, herbicide for you. Okay, now we've got that sorted. We want to establish a bit of a road type area down the side like so. This is probably considered a bit of a waste to some people the way I do this, but I think it's the most easiest and most cost-effective way to put lots of crops in first. Alrighty, continue up here a bit. Okay. Now we need to install a silo, otherwise our crops are just going to get sold straight away as soon as they get ready. So we'll go and buy a silo. In the buy option, cows, we'll leave them for a minute, but we need a large silo. Definitely need a large silo. Now for this first season we're going to lose a bit of money, because we're going to have to hire pickers and all that kind of stuff, and hire harvesters and all that kind of bullshit, so it's going to cost a bit for our first season, but there's not much we can really do there. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Have a look here indeed. Okay, what we need to do, we might buy some cattle. How about that? Let's put in a fence and we might buy some cattle. So, right next to the homestead, do you reckon? Maybe, yeah. Make it a long paddock next to the homestead. We'll include the homestead in it. Oh dear. Including the homestead's probably not a good idea. Oh well. We need fungicide for that one. And we're gonna buy some cattle. Nothing to sell. Oops, I'm clicking on the wrong menu here. So we need to buy some cattle. Or pigs or sheep. Sheep breed really quickly. Let's buy some sheep. Bang, 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 bang. There's 4 sheep there. We better put some feed in there for them. And we better put water in there for them. Otherwise they will not be happy. Okay, now we need to sort of wait for our harvest to happen before we can get too much further into this. Is it worth buying a tractor or two? Oh, I reckon it might be. Let's have a quick look here. We won't be able to store them in a shed at this stage. I don't think we're going to have enough money for that. Let's have a quick look here. Buy our most commonly used machinery, so we'll buy a tractor. We'll buy a sprayer. Let's go back up here. We'll buy a sprayer. No crop duster. We'll buy a plough. We need to buy a sprayer, that's right, I was saying. So we need to buy a sprayer. No, what's the most commonly used pieces of equipment? But we'll keep the auto loan on for the moment because in case we get a bit short, it means we can so we've got a sprayer, we've got a tractor here, a sprayer, plough, planter. Anything else we need? Now, strawberries are harvested using human hands, so we don't really need. We need a truck to put it in. That should be about it. Otherwise, we'll auto loan the rest of the stuff that we need for now. Okay, so we've got our sheepies happening here. Let's have a quick look at our sheepies. Get back here, sheepies. So, AI class. I'm not sure how much we bought them for, but I think we're making a bit of a profit on them at the moment. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, we are making a good dent in the market. There's $6 or so more on them. Don't count my maths. Let's have a look at this. So the water's reasonably good. Crop values, the current value is very good for what it is. It's still poor. But the current value, we'll get back what we made. So there we go. Let's go to town for a moment and have a look at the different things here while we're waiting. Oh, shit. So we'll have a look here. This is the farm expert. Now, local sort of farmer store, as you will. Let's have a look here, and it just it explains what everything is. Basically, tractor, plough, planter, sprayers. So that's not really useful. We know what all that kind of stuff is here. Now, most important things here is the crop information. Alright, so we're looking for strawberries, which should be here somewhere. Yeah, strawberries. So here we go. Here's the information we need. Around 200 to 1,200 degrees days. 9 days of rain. They've got low pest resistance and low weed resistance. Low disease resistance, and the harvest storage temp's got to be about 34 degrees. And strawberries have to be replanted every harvest. Okay, let's have a look here. And he's got all the other field icons and that kind of stuff that appear in the game. Different fertilizers, explaining that it can toxify soil if you overuse them. You know, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, let's see how far these are to maturity. So these are going to come mature in September, in the middle of September about. Now, in theory, I should rotate these crops and use something else, but next sort of thing. But I'm not going to do that. There's no real need for this slot. Let's have a look. What else we got? We've actually got a fair bit more money than I thought we would, so we might install a shed to put this machinery in. So small silos plus, so install. Oh, locusts, that is not good. Shit. That's not good at all. Well, there you go. There's some locusts. They're going to destroy that field. All my hard work. So that's a half destroyed field there. So, friggin', yeah, we've lost half a field to locusts, that's not good. Definitely not what I planned. Alright, let's install a large shed. Install a large shed here, we'll use the hand tool, pop our truck, our planter. See, our tractor's got to drive to get it. And we might not even have room for our tractor in there. Yes, we do. Okay, so we need to spray fertilizer. Bang. Bang. We need to try and not use not use line machinery where possible. So just wait a few seconds each click. We generally don't want to be using line machinery too much. It costs money. When we've already got the machinery there, let's have a look at our sheepies. So they're gradually getting money, our sheep, which is good. I like that. Okay, how far are we off now? I've got another month to go till maturity on those ones. Alright, let's go for a wander. Let's go for a wander. Over here we've got the bank. So we have not got a debt, which is good. The interest rate's 15%. We don't particularly want to be getting a debt at that interest rate. And I don't think the rest of these things do anything here. Okay, let's go back to our farm now. And we'll just watch it for a bit, I guess. What else can I do? We really need to wait for some more money to come in. Pesticide, bang. That was some pesticide. Okay, we can have a look at what else we've got up here, I guess. So this is the weather. It just shows all your weather details like that. Wind speed, stuff like that. And it's 5 weeks till autumn. Or fall, as you'd call it in North America. Let's see what we've got here. There's our evaluation. That really doesn't mean anything until the end of the year when it pops up and says how well we're going. Other than that, it's really neither here nor there for the moment. The futures market. Now, I don't really sell on the futures market all that much, but yeah, it can be a good way to make money if you can predict when the highs are going to be in the lows. But I don't usually sell on the futures market. What else we got here? I think that's about it. Yeah, it's just a variation. And our little homestead over here. Let's have a quick look at him. Where the homestead is where the heart is. Do well, and this will be a dream house. Oh, here we go. Harvesting time, and we're picking the wrecked field down there. So $6,000 for that crop, which is beef there, because of the locust problem we had. And we'll spray that with a bit of herbicide. It won't be too long. Now we'll be able to see in here. We'll be able to see our crops being put in here. Now that's going to auto plant again. It's just set to auto plant, so that'll just plant again in a little bit. Let's have a look here. So now the pickers are out in this field here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've run into something I didn't want to do, was hire machinery, because we've only got one truck, so we've hired that one and that one, which of course has cost us money. I've just seen it disappear out of there. Okay, let's have a quick look at how much we got for we can get for our crops. So, not the best. They're definitely not the best I've seen. But we'll sell them at that amount, because yeah, we've just walked out the door backwards, I think, but not really. In a sense we have, but really we haven't, because we've established the farm with that money, and we're still hiring machinery, unfortunately. So I reckon I'm gonna buy another couple of tractors and stuff like that. Let's have a look here. Yeah, because this place is very wet, we don't really need to pump water, but we do need something to be able to fill those troughs up. So we'll have to get that sorted with a pump and a water tower. there. Just give us 2 seconds. We'll install some ditches. The ditches. Oh, that's not good. That was definitely not good. I've just bought thousands of dollars worth of pumps that I can't sell. I don't think. I'm quite sure I can't sell loads of pumps again. Shit. Well, that's not good. Anyway. So that's how I not do that. Because I just bought thousands of dollars worth of equipment. But we'll install we've got to get the spraying done, otherwise we'll have trouble. So that's fungicide and fungicide. Herbicide. And where was fungicide? What was popping up there? Fungicide needed. That's alright. So we've just wasted a shit ton of money, as you saw. Bit of bad clicking. Alright, let's install a water tower. So the water tower is used to fill up the livestock's troughs. So we'll just pop one of those. It has to be in the farm. That's not good the way I've done that. Alright, we can put the ditch. We can move the ditch, I guess. Okay, so we need to spray that with pesticide, and herbicide. Okay, no problems. So, I think we're still walking out the door backwards, unfortunately. Especially with these weeds. See, I'm not playing this game very effectively. I probably should have a different crop in this time of year, because these crops are probably more susceptible to weeds during the middle of probably, winter. Must be nearly winter. No, it's actually the end of summer. Seeing this is in North America. Let's have a look here. We need to bulldoze that fence, and we need to install our ditch there. So we don't really need any need for irrigation here because it rains a lot, but that'll fill up our water towers. And how's our sheepies going? Hopefully looking good. That one's in lamb, so that one has got a lamb, and that one hasn't. That one hasn't. Okay, so I've got one lamb, so they do reproduce, and so eventually another sheep will appear on the screen here. How's our finances going? Not particularly good. Let's have a look at the balance sheet. Let's see what's going wrong. Land, livestock. The year hasn't ended yet, that's why I'm thinking of something else. But you're gonna find we spent thousands of dollars where we didn't have to on structures because of my misclicking. Leased machinery. We're spending a lot of money on leased machinery. It'll be worth buying all our machinery next year. Let's have a quick look here. We might even work on that, I think. So we might actually buy another tractor, at least a couple of more tractors. Because we don't need too many, but we need a few. And the thing we mostly use around here is the sprayer. So we're probably going to buy another 2 sprayers. So that means we've got the resources now. We're not hiring as much stuff. Because hiring stuff costs lots of money, especially because we've got no actual connection to town. We are damaging the shit out of that stuff we hire because we're just driving at through fences and shit like that. Not good. But anyway, I might actually install a road to town. I'm actually paying for this road, so which is bullshit. The council should be paying for this, or the municipality. So I'm paying for that bloody road. And livestock are thirsty. I don't know why they're thirsty. They've got water there, so I've got no idea why they're thirsty. It doesn't say. That's interesting.